Hello guys, this is Emil from Orderflow chart. And in this video I would like to talk about the software parameters, how do they affect the display of the Orderflow chart on MT5. So let's go to Orderflow chart properties, and here you have bit radio and ask radio set into 3. Okay, but it is by default by software. It means 300%. Okay, it means to be considered aggressiveness from buyers or sellers should be at least 300% greater. Okay, now the difference, it should be from that difference of 300%, at least 300%. I would like to display. I would like to just take a look at those aggressive participants with the difference of 20 lots minimum. It means minimum 20 lots, and aggressiveness from sellers or buyers should be at least 300%. Okay, that is what it means. The tick data, it means the historical tick data, in this case 10,000, okay, loaded from MT5 data center. It will apply to certain number of historical bars in your chart, depending on the time frames that you are seeing or whatnot. The tag number is the color of each individual number at the vid and at the ask side. Okay, in this case it's gray. Now POC color is the point of control color, which is the highest volume, okay, of that individual bar at certain price level. Okay, so it means, for example, on this down bar, it means it is represented by brackets. Okay, in this case they are black brackets because of this POC color, and it's telling us that on this bar, on this down bar, okay, 3 minutes down bar, this price level receives the highest volume. Okay, this price level receives the highest volume. It is very interesting to see that, because when you have, for example, a POC which is virgin, okay, it means that that point of control was not tested. Okay, usually it will work eventually in the near future as a magnet. So you are expecting that the price will retrace to that level at some point. Okay, now about the aggressiveness that we already talked about on vid radio and ask radio, you can choose the color. You can choose the color for aggressive buying, being in this case green, or aggressive selling, being in this case fire brick. You can change the color as you need. The font size it's the font size in this case is 7, but you can adjust that to your preferences. The type, at this time I will talk about the vid and ask type Orderflow chart, but you have another one, okay, which is delta. I'm going to talk about delta in next videos. Okay, for now just leave it vid and ask. The next one is acting as a filter. okay, based on the data feed receiving from the time and cells. Okay, it's the input volume. We are telling here, setting to 1, that any volume, okay, any 1 lot or greater will be considered to represent the display of each individual bar, represent the order flow chart. Okay, and that number, it comes from the time and cells. Okay, remember my previous video where I talk about the DOM or order book and time and cells. If you didn't watch it, I suggest that you come back and watch that video first. Now, the time and cells, it's continually updating, okay, live, and it receives the time, what type of order it is a sell or buy, at what price, and the volume which represented lots. Okay, now coming back to our input volume filter, it says 1. It means that on these time and cells, okay, every transaction created in time and cells with at least the volume or the lot of 1 or greater will be considered to display on the chart. That is what we are telling to the software. Now, if instead of 1, I will place, for example, 5, okay, and we come back to our time and cells, this transaction will not include it in the software. Either this. This one will be included. Okay, this one not, no, this one will be included, and so on. So we are filtering the time and cells and the transaction which are actually entering into the exchange. Okay, and maybe you ask yourself why we want to do that. Well, there's a very good reason to do that. Okay, because at some point, okay, you're going to see 1, 1, 5, 3, 2, 3. It's fluctuates. Okay, it's receiving different lots, but at some point, in just one simple transaction, you can see 100, or you can see 300 lots. Just creating and executing into the market at milliseconds. And those aggressive participants are what we are interested to follow, because who can enter into the market at a certain point and just generating 200 lots, entering into the market with 200 lots, okay, or 80 lots, or 50 lots, or 66, whatever. Okay, so you can filter to see only those participants. And I can tell you that if you do that, okay, and filtering those participants, okay, you're going to see and you're going to follow the smart money. Okay, because you are filtering only those participants which entering into the market with the minimum of lots. So that would be very, very good. Very good. You're going to see it displaying on the chart automatically by the software, and let you know, okay, that at some price level, a very aggressive participant enters there, and eventually something is going to happen. Because the lot, of the, you know, the size of the lot. The alert is to alert if you have, in this case, alert volume, you have 50 lots or more entering into the market. It is true or false. And TS radio, it's display on the charts as a little line, okay, being color of aggressive selling or buying, but only if inside that bar, okay, the software is detecting 50 lots or more. Okay, you can adjust that, of course. Okay, and finally, but not last, is the key, which you have to enter your monthly key generated by or at the website orderflowchart.com. Okay, so these are the main parameters, okay, for, you know, you have to choose your own, but I would just suggest that the first time you start to using the software, to leave it as default.